It's Coke versus the world.
We have so many cool colas here.
I went to shout out Galco's.
Hey.
Galco's Soda Shop in Highland Park, Los Angeles.
If you've never heard of it, can you talk about it and what it is? Because I've actually never been.
It's very big. It's a very big shop, and they really mostly only sell. Well, that's not true. They focus a lot on sodas, like all sorts of sodas, old timey sodas, foreign sodas, international sodas, regular American sodas, whatever. All sorts of sodas. Like essentially, if you want a soda, call Mr. Galco. I'm sure he can find it for you. You can order stuff from their website online as well. They also have like a whole selection of old-timey candies too. Like if you ever want the, what's the like cherry blossom or whatever with the goo in it?
I don't know.
It's like
about that.
Any candy that you're like, it's gross. Who would like that? They have that there.
I like the kind that is just sugar dots on paper, and you have to eat so much paper to eat the dots, and you just happily eat it. Like, there's always a little bit of paper on them, and you're just like,
that's part of it. That's the texture.
I
know. They also have beer, and they also make pretty decent sub sandwiches in the back.
Really?
Yep.
That I didn't know
It's
about.
a nice time.
Cool. That's a good, I feel like that's a good tourism.
Yeah.
To bring people to Highland Park's a really cool neighborhood too.
It's very fun.
There's a lot to do.
So what we have here, the idea is we've done like a best cola at taste test in the past. And it's kind of been like, I mean, it's Coke. But the question is like, does anything actually come close? Is anything actually doing cola in a way that rivals Coke? Like, or in a way that's like different, but another quality kind of cola. So we're starting with like a base, which is Coke, and then we'll compare it to other things. We've got some specialty ones, and then we've also got some
regulars.
Big box ones and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think, I'm so excited about that one.
Let's start with
Coke.
Coke. I feel like there's a Fentiman something we like a lot. I can't remember what though.
Oh yeah, maybe like a ginger or something.
Spiffy. What a little sick boy.
This one Mr. Galco really likes.
Look.
So.
Okay.
Coke. Big, giant thing.
Heard
of
of it. Ever heard of it?
Were you a Coke family or a Pepsi family?
Neither.
Or neither. What did you, no
We
soda?
just weren't a soda family really.
Interesting. My family is hardcore diet Coke. Although sometimes they'll like, we went through a real like when it was like Coke with Splenda. That was a big thing for us.
Interesting.
They'll
When
give it
was
a
that?
try. Like 2005 or something. 3.
I remember when they made those chips with Olestra?
Oh yeah, I love those.
I love those too.
Me too, yeah.
If they would make them again. Yeah, I know. And I never got anal leakage or whatever they used to warn you about.
I ate a normal amount of chips. I didn't like mainline 3 bags.
I know. I think it's not fair that they took those away from us.
I agree.
Because people were having explosive diarrhea because they were eating too many of them.
I'll also add 99% fat-free bologna.
Ooh.
Give it back to me.
What happened to
I'm
it?
sure they found out it was mostly plastic.
I have
But
a
it was
problem.
good.
I have a problem right now. I haven't gone to Reddit about this yet, but maybe you guys know something I don't know. So when I'm doing like, I'm going to eat reasonably at home, which I try to do like Weight Watchers as my guide, where I'll look up like, here's like an approved snack. It's something that's really light and still satisfying, whatever. I love chocolate rice cakes with fat-free whipped cream on them. Mm-hmm. Like Ready Whip fat-free. They just you can't find it anymore. It's not anywhere and I don't understand it. If you see it at your store, let me know. I have looked at multiple Albertsons owned grocery stores around here and it's nowhere to be found. But I hate when they take products away that you use a lot.
I mean, and also the thing is like, look, there are microplastics in everything we eat, etc. Like, just let me eat the big plastics that at least my body can like deal with.
Well, and that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, oh, is there just like some chemical in it or something where they like decided that the government doesn't like that anymore? And it's just like, just leave me alone, please.
Just let me have my treat.
What do you think of Coke, Justine?
I love Coke. I think it is such a perfect level of sugar and bubble that makes it have that edge to it.
Yeah.
It really is so good. I don't drink a lot of full fat Coke. I do stick with the diet if I'm gonna do it. Actually, the main Coke product I drink is a Coke Cherry Zero Sugar, and I have that on road trips sometimes, and that's my main thing. But real Coke. Ooh.
No, when you have it every once in a while, it's just like, damn, that's good.
So good. And I love it with Fernet, and I love it with red wine to make it Calimocho. Just gonna wipe that up. Sorry about that noise. So yeah, I'm gonna put the classic Coke over to the side. We know at the moment it's the best, and we will essentially just rank all of the others. Because we've just had
Kosher
Coke. Yeah. So this is seasonal. It's kosher Coke. I forgot to look up what makes it kosher. It is made with cane sugar. I will look this up later, but you can only get this essentially during Passover time.
Yeah.
And people have been talking about it. It's been showing up on my TikTok as well, of people being you gotta stock up. This is it has a little bit of a cult following.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
So we'll see if we can actually tell the difference.
That it's been blessed by a rabbi.
Huh.
Can I taste that?
Let's see. Can you taste the beaver skin hat?
Blessed.
I mean, it's nice to have a yellow top.
That's nice.
That's nice.
I don't know. It tastes the same.
Yeah, I mean, so regular Coke, corn syrup. This is cane sugar. I think it tastes less sweet.
I like corn syrup Coke better.
Me too.
It's hard to say.
Sorry, I think it falls a little flat.
I know.
The sugar.
It doesn't have the bite.
Edge, the bite.
It doesn't have the bite. It's so weird. It's so weird that
Put it there for now, but
yeah, people seem to really prefer cane sugar Coke, and I'm not one of them.
No, I think we've been sold a little bit of a bill of goods on that.
Yeah.
We've been told our whole lives the cane sugar is so much better. It's so much better.
And
so
Mexican
much better.
Coke
Yeah.
and oh my god.
And it just ain't.
It's not as good. Pepsi. Moving on to Pepsi. I did grow up in the South for the most part. And we lived in the Northeast until I was 10 and then moved to the South. And that's when I learned that people in the South call everything Coke.
Yeah, it's so weird.
No matter what kind of Coke do you want, and they
Pepsi.
say Sprite. Literally. Isn't that crazy?
It's really crazy.
Everything's Coke. But it's Atlanta based, so.
I went to that museum. Have you been to the Coke Museum?
No.
It's a good time.
The world of Coca-Cola.
Although I will tell you, I'm a responsible mother now, but I wasn't for a while. I was in Atlanta for a bachelorette party. We were at a club the night before, waiting.
Club?
And we kept being told 50 cents coming. We were we really don't care, but sure. So we stayed at the club for a long time. I fell asleep on my friend's lap.
Oh, man.
And I didn't feel great in the morning, but a few of us decided to go to the World of Coke. And we went to the World of Coke, and it is fun. You go through rooms, you take your picture with the polar bear, you learn all about the history and stuff. And then you get let loose into this giant room where you can try, it's just fountains of Coke from and different Coke products from all over the world. So I was oh, this is amazing. I'm so excited. And then I was uh-oh. Not feeling good, and so I had to run outside and throw up into the bushes.
Oh no.
And that whole room is all windows and children.
Oh no.
All windows and children who watched that happen.
How old were you, do you think?
30.
I was just gonna say, not young, probably. I love
32?
that. 33. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was well, I can't go back inside now. And now I'm I don't know if I'd be triggered if I went there, but I still so many soda flavors I didn't get to try, and that's my real regret in life. Not that I threw up in front of a bunch of kids.
We gotta send her back. To World of Coke. Also,
God, it's so different. Anybody that says you can't tell the difference is lying.
So I don't mind Pepsi. I'm not a person who's gonna scream and throw a tantrum if you give me a Pepsi instead of a Coke. It's just different, yeah, and that's allowed. I don't know. Coke's better, but it's not like Pepsi's make you barf. I don't like when people act that way. But I was gonna say, when I lived in Atlanta and I worked for a magazine there, I got invited to some kind of it was like a jamboree for Coca-Cola employees celebrating some kind of big Coke anniversary. It might have been like 150 years or something like that. It was 100 years maybe.
Sure.
I don't know. Would have been like 2010, 2011 or so. Anyway, yeah, does it say when Coke was invented on the bottle?
No.
Well, that's boring. They should tell you that. Everyone wants to know that.
Everything started in like 1911, I think.
Yeah, there you go. Then 100 years. So, but I got to see Kelly Clarkson perform.
Whoa!
I know. That's why, like,
That's
they were
fun.
like, do you want to go to this? And I was like, well, I'm not going to write about it, but I want to see Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I brought Tim with me, my then
fun.
boyfriend, now husband, who was visiting. I don't even think he lived in Atlanta yet at the time. And he swears that Kelly Clarkson made eye contact with him from stage to go kind of like, can you believe I'm doing this kind of thing? Which I think is very funny. He believes that very firmly to this day.
Maybe she's a big Cursive fan. And so she's like, oh my god, I look so stupid in front of my favorite.
I love it. Let's ask her. Ask her if you know her.
I think what Pepsi ends up tasting like is like somebody squeezed a little bit of lemon in. There's like a bit more of like a citric nature. And to be frank, I prefer it over the kosher Coke.
Ooh. Crazy.
Like
Crazy
more
Town.
cane sugar. Now let's try some
Butterfly by Crazy Town.
You're my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Oh,
Some of the store
look.
brands. It's Christmas time. I wonder when these came out. It's March right now. It's almost April.
That is so funny that they still have those out.
This is Kroger's Big K Cola.
Wow. That is really, really. I think like even just to keep. I guess I'm glad that
Yeah,
they're just
not
continuing to
throwing
sell them.
them
Don't
away.
throw them out. I know it's just. I guess they're not selling that well, and that's kind of. You know what I think it is? Hey, I have a theory about this. If you'd like to hear it,
Yeah.
What I have been noticing, and I don't know about the soda aisle because I don't spend a lot of time there, but when it comes to other store brand products, they are barely cheaper.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
They are
no, for sure.
barely
Sometimes they're
cheaper
not.
than name brand. Yes,
Because
exactly.
the name brand ones go on sale more often.
And the store brands barely do. So I bet they're left with a little bit of a
It's kind of got a, you just brushed your teeth and then drank some soda.
weak. It's weak sauce.
Ugh. I do not like it, actually.
Yeah, that's like
Signature Select.
exactly what you
Albertsons.
think generic Coke's gonna taste like, which is just like a little flat.
This is what we were trying to think of with the ice cream one.
Yeah.
Specialty Select, Signature Select.
Oh,
Specialty
yeah.
Select. Oh dear. I'm good at pouring these.
I'm good at porn.
I'm not. Ooh.
This is definitely way better.
This does say love it or it's on us. If we don't love it, we can go ask for a refund apparently.
It's pretty good actually.
Yeah,
That's downright crispy, I think.
it is crispy. It's got a little bit more of like a botanical flavor than a traditional Coke.
Yeah.
But I think it's pretty nice.
I think it's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
And very sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yum. Yeah, I don't know. Like, forget the Pepsi challenge. If you put that in front of me, I don't know if I'd be able to tell the difference.
I was gonna say, do you want to put that ahead of Pepsi?
Yeah.
I do too. Isn't that wild?
Wow.
That is so much better. You can't trust just any generic soda. Obviously, that Big K one
Sucks.
sucks, but
Well,
ooh, Sam's.
let's see how Walmart does it.
I'm trying to remember how much. So it used to be when you went to a Walmart store, they had a vending machine outside that just had cans of Sam's
That's smart.
sodas, and I want to say they were a quarter a can. So it was like your mom would always give you a quarter, so you could get like, and they had fun flavors and stuff too. And I thought that was also smart because it's just like, yeah, sell them for a quarter outside, and
Yeah.
people like them, they'll buy them inside. If they don't still do that, I really hate that.
They really should. It's like, it has a nice up front, but then it just kind of disappears.
Why does the bottom look like that? It looks like it has milk in the bottom.
Well,
Why is it milky at the
That's too
bottom?
bad.
Yeah, what is that?
It's
Ew.
kinda chrome based.
I don't like that. It tastes pretty good though.
I think it's fine. It ends up tasting a bit like a almost diet. Mm-hmm. There's just, it's not bad. It's certainly better than Big Can.
Yeah.
But I would, it's just not enough flavor for me.
Yeah, you have to
rarely
search
say.
a little bit.
Yeah.
For the full flavor experience.
Oh, I forgot. We also have Pepsi Soda Shop. So this is the real sugar Pepsi.
I bet this is not going to be good. Sorry to say. But maybe I'm wrong. Hey.
I like the little cans.
I think I know what I think is going to be the worst of all of them.
Which one? Oh, well, I know exactly, yeah.
The Liquid Death?
Yeah.
I can barely taste that.
That's it. It's another one that's just like, and where is that?
Just
Again, if it was diet, I'd be like, great. But this is supposed to be like full sugar.
I don't want to taste it next to regular Peps.
Man, sorry, Big Sugar. We like our corn syrup.
Yeah, this is like so much better with corn syrup than that is. Something gets lost with the real sugar. I don't know why, but it is true. Yeah, I think that seems right.
Okay. Let's get the Liquid Death over with. So this isn't real cola, but we had it in the fridge, so we're gonna taste it anyway. This is Liquid Death's
Killer Cola flavored sparkling water.
Because you'll notice we're not doing like
be
diets here. Technically, this isn't. I mean, technically, it's not full 0 cal. It's got like 10 calories.
Yeah, 10 calories and 2.
It's like sugar and also
it's
fake
clear.
sugar.
Ew,
Cola
sick.
should never be clear. My God.
Get the hell out of my
It
life.
tastes more like cream soda.
It tastes exactly like cream soda, but terrible.
It's just a weird like cognitive dissonance. You can't call that sparkling water. It's weird. I understand there's nothing different than like a grapefruit flavoring versus a cola flavoring, but like it doesn't work for me.
My God.
Okay, moving into the fun ones.
Liquid Death is doing too much, I'm sorry to say. I like
the company.
I do too. But I think like cool it for a little while and just like
lay off.
Yeah, rest
Also,
on your laurels.
Focus on the teas, maybe. You guys make good tea.
Oh yeah, or maybe just like citrusy flavored things.
Actual regular water. They're trying to like disrupt the industry or whatever.
We wrote about this recently, but they just came out with a grape. She belching. A grape soda called Kilbert Grape.
Oh yeah,
which I think is hilarious.
Just so funny to be like, that's all I got.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape is a movie that came out in 1993. That is so long ago, and no one knows about it.
In here. Man, I watched it. That made a real impression on me.
I know. It was like maybe trying to think if there were any other movies really where there was like morbidly obese person
who had to be craned out of a house,
portrayed on film. But
not until the whale.
Not in. I was gonna say, or there's Alice, Sweet Alice, which is
I don't know that.
It's a really weird horror movie.
Oh.
And there's a neighbor, and he's not portrayed in a very good light, I will say. For
this is Fentiman's. It's
a person of size.
Curiosity Cola, traditional botanical cola beverage with herbal extracts.
Tastes like exactly all that dumb shit you just said. Curiosity Cola.
Yeah, it tastes like it's supposed to be good for you, but it's got, 21 grams of sugar. It ends on a real Christmas shop note. It ends on a note that says it doesn't have a ton of sugar in it.
That ends on a, something they put in your mouth at the dentist note for me.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Except it's rotting your teeth instead of helping them.
It's got beet sugar in it.
Beet sugar?
And fermented ginger root extract.
Spiffy.
Maybe it is good for you. Oh, okay.
Ew,
great.
one of my hairs is stuck to it. That's so gross. I'm really shedding a lot today.
So this is Spiffy since 1934. It's a swell cola drink. Look at this guy.
Are there other swell?
This is a little bit, this could be like my little brother or something.
Aww. You think that's what you look like?
Yes. Alfred E. Newman in this is what I think
No.
of. What I think of myself.
Oh my god.
It's me.
I think that I look exactly like Pepe the Frog. Like my physical body and my face and head.
Absolutely not. I could not have predicted that was what you were going to say.
That's exactly what I look like.
It's from Washington.
Oh, that's nice. We just did drink two terrible things, so this tastes like really good by comparison. But
it's like it is very Coke-esque with a bit more of like a aromatic spearminty thing or something.
it has a little bit of a cherry Coke
Maybe that's
flavor.
it. Yeah, that's it.
It's pretty nice.
It's that, you know, and it tastes like, we actually made a cocktail last night that included, Mike like made like a riff on a Manhattan and he stirred some of the maraschino cherry liquid into it, and that's that same effect.
I was gonna say that tastes like actual, like if you made a cherry Coke with actual cherry syrup, like that's what it would taste like. It's pretty good, but it's not what you're expecting from a cola. But
I would put that at number 2.
Okay, since it's less straightforward.
Yeah, I think it's like a specific want.
Yeah, Orca beverage in. Oh yeah, you already said Mukilteo, Washington. I definitely didn't say that right.
Spiffy.
Sue me. Okay.
Try Boylan's.
It's supposed to be a twist, but not for my delicate hands. No.
This is also made with cane sugar. This is like, you know, what you get in the fancy deli.
Yeah. I like the bottle a lot.
The bottle's beautiful. Since 1891. Wow. From New York.
Not for me.
No. What is that? There's something cigarette-y?
There's something weird about it that I can't quite put a finger on.
No. It's the kind of thing that, like, I would drink this. So because I grew up in the 90s, there's so many things I will eat and drink that I won't think twice about, but the idea of drinking a full-fat soda is like, never, gosh, like, that would, what, the horrors.
BRB.
So there's just, if I would just never drink this because I'd be like, well, I can't waste my like once in a while full fat soda on this. However, if it was like 0 calorie, I'd be like, sure, why not? But yeah, I think on its own, it's just like, it's just got a weird flavor that I really can't describe.
I'm back.
Like a menthol cigarette or something.
Ew. Sorry, I had a wealth of snot collecting in my nasal passages. And now I'm all clear.
All clear. Let's try this. This is Nichol Kola, America's taste sensation.
It's crazy how... Oh, this is also made by Orca.
Oh.
Orca Beverage Inc., which is the same as this Spiffy. I know. That's like what I was going to say. Like, there used to just be like so many soda companies and so many chip companies. Now, like, even when you see, I mean, literally, like, even
PepsiCo and there's Lay's, or no, Lay's is PepsiCo.
Lay's is PepsiCo.
And that's it.
And then, like, is it Utz that bought a bunch of, like, the small ones that still existed, like Tom's and stuff like that. They're, like, all owned by Utz now,
anything
right?
that you're like, well, Zapp's is, it's like, no,
nope,
Zapp's is owned by Utz.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice.
I like that.
That's really good. Mm-hmm. Very easygoing, light on the botanicals, but like crafty enough.
Yum.
What this tastes like to me is Coke with like a little bit less carbonation.
Yeah. I like it.
Gentle.
It's gentle.
It's really good.
But like still like, I don't know. I like it. I think I like it better than because this is probably cane sugar.
This is cane sugar. I like this better than.
But I like it better than cane
cane
sugar Coke.
I'm gonna put that at number 1. I think that's fun and good.
Yeah. It's a treat too. This would be really good for like a float.
Oh my god, yes.
A Coke float.
Okay,
here, let's scoot.
Yum. There you go.
There we
There he
go.
is. Hi.
Okay.
Let's go with, oh boy, these are all good. I'm excited all of them. I'll start here. Triple Cola. Drink it for vim and vigor.
Ooh, I like
since
that.
1929. Also,
Orca.
God, I want to meet the orca.
I know. Good for them for doing so much and giving us so many fun soda options. They must just love a place like Galco's for keeping them in biz. That one has less pizzazz. It's almost smoky tasting to me. Isn't that weird?
I get that. Yeah. It's just, it tastes almost here-ish.
Yeah.
Like, it tastes very similar to these guys.
Yeah.
Just, like, more expensive. Maybe.
Very sweet, and I'm telling you, there's, like, a weird smokiness to it.
Which, there is some sort of flavor in a cola that is very akin to something smoky.
Yeah, or peaty.
And you go too close to that, and you go over the edge.
Peaty. Real peaty.
This is, since 1949, more modern, Mr. in quotes, Mr. Cola. The Aristocrat. Nope.
Aristocrat!
Okay, we just watched Aristocrat.
That's so funny.
And I watch it the little one watches everybody wants to be a cat every morning.
Cute.
Anyways, the Aristocats of colas.
I was going to talk
Also
about,
Orca.
When I said Petey, I was going to ask if you liked Pete's Dragon when you were a kid.
I watched it, but I didn't like it.
I didn't like it as a child.
It's sad and slow.
I was going to say, and there's just like, Shelley Winters and like, what's his name? Jeff, I know his name. It's Kanicki from Grease.
Oh, yeah.
But they play
Kanicki.
like, yeah, it's like a Hallmark god. But it's like, they play really scary hill people who like want to like use Pete as like a slave.
Yeah.
It's a really weird little movie.
Yeah.
I like the soundtrack though.
I liked a lot of dark, stuff as a kid, but that one I think edged into too like sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like that was a weird era of like Disney movie where they were like making kind of spooky ones.
There was a time when Disney was struggling, which is wild to think about. This tastes like you added too much syrup.
I don't like it. It's too
much.
It's like the opposite of aristocratic. I think.
I think it's still better than that.
Yeah, everything's better than the Fentimans. I don't like that stuff at all.
Like there.
Poisonally.
Okay, here's our final one. This is Mole Cola.
Mole Cola.
It's from Mountain Spring Water.
It's from Italy.
And look at that sexy bottle.
It's so beautiful. Where is Orangina from? Is that from Italy too?
It's from mini fridges in hotels when you go on vacation.
Really?
I don't know. It's the only time I ever
Orangina
had
in
that. It's the only time I ever had it was from
stay at nice hotels.
Not anymore. I don't. Oh, it's so textured and lovely. But yeah, I bet. It's
I like it.
It's got, so to me, that is like craft Coke, and this is like craft Pepsi.
That's so funny, yeah.
It has that bit more of a citric acid twang.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is.
Really nice bubbles. Not too sweet. Good, like fruitiness almost. I think that's quite nice.
I like it.
And that bottle is undeniable.
Yeah, and it has like a dryness to it. That's aristocratic cola.
This is grown up
for
sure. Yeah.
Slightly better than Pepsi.
Definitely. Yeah, lovely.
Mole Cola.
Okay, one last sip of Coke. We'll see what we think.
Thank
The most soda my body has had in so long. Oh, God damn it. I'm such a mess.
I'm sorry.
I hate how there's
Sure, new shirt.
my new shirt. I hate how there's so much video content, like
Aww.
footage of me just spilling on myself.
I know. I hate how much I like accidentally spit during these videos, and I'm so sorry. Makes me feel bad. I feel like we tasted like so many things that are more interesting than Coke
what
now
I'm
that
thinking.
Coke's
Okay,
like a little bit like.
Give me the first one again. Give me the best one. We'll see. Because yeah, like that first sip of Coke, you're like, this is amazing, but it's because it's soda.
That's because it's soda.
I like that better.
I do too.
Holy crap, we did it!
Wow, America's taste sensation.
And it truly is.
It's sweet. It's crispy. It has bite. It's cane sugar if you're into that. Hell yeah, man.
Wowie wow.
40 grams of sugar. All soda has a ton of sugar. You have to just get over it unless you're drinking diet.
This is 39 grams of sugar.
We did it. We found it.
Obviously you're not going to find this everywhere. But it's a definite pickup if you are. And if you're a real cola nerd, it's a real must try. I'd say, yeah. So I think that's the best cola in the world at the moment is Nichol Kola. Great. Then I'd say, yes, obviously classic Coke. But kind of close behind is the Signature Select, which is like a really good store brand approximation of Coke. Again, don't know if it's cheaper at this point. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
But if it is, go ahead and buy it. And then we've got our Spiffy, which is just like a little bit more... No, I'm gonna have to taste them all over again.
I know.
Is it like a little bit more botanical? Oh, it's the cherry one.
This one does taste like a cherry Coke.
A little bit of like more of a
real
cherry Coke
syrup.
flavor. Then we've got our craft Pepsi, which is gorgeous, and a bit more of like your grown-up cola.
Mole
like,
cola.
A little bit drier.
And then Pepsi.
And then Pepsi, and then
kosher Coke. Yeah.
Cane sugar Pepsi. The rest are kind of
Things
like,
kind
don't
of
worry
get
about
boring
it.
after that. But we found some pretty exciting things here today,
Yes.
I would say.
Absolutely. Head down to your own soda
was
pop
gonna
shop
say.
and get them.
I would say this is maybe one of the most exciting videos we've ever done.
It's pretty exciting to me. I am going to talk to people about this today, whether or
Yeah,
not they want to.
I
Like, guess what? I
know.
tried a soda, a cola is better than Coke. Can you even believe it?
That sounds like an article for Sporked.com.
There you go, which you should head to at all times, sporked.com. You should also like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And subscribe to our Substack as well. Gwynedd writes up a lovely weekly newsletter. She includes some little like personal anecdotes in the intros sometimes. It's real nice.
I like to keep everyone abreast.
Yeah, it's useful if you want to know what's going on in Gwynedd's life. And don't we all?
Yeah.
And that's it. Let us know. We've done a lot of soda taste tests in the past. Head to Sporked.com and search soda if you want to see what we've tasted. We've also done some videos. We've done like a spray video and stuff. But let us know what other bevies you want us to see us try. Yep.
Yeah,
next.
we've done grape soda.
Oh yeah, the grape soda.
Yeah. Okay, bye. I love you.
Bye.